Ah, good. It's starting.
Yeah, that's what you say. I can never figure out when the hell the studio logos end and the actual movie begins. All right, let's see what you got, Fox. Oh, I bet that's a sea monster. Oh, that's not the movie. That's... Yeah, I think I heard of them. Here we go. Movie! Well, now that seems intentionally misleading. All right, someone's coming to town. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, all right, period movie. Oh, not a period movie. Oh, this guy's in trouble. Can't wait to hear his story. Oh, come on!
Before I give my review, I must of course preference a quick opinion about The Elephant in the Room, and I just want you guys to hear me out real quick. I am an aspiring voice talent. I have a good friend of mine who I saw this movie with who is an aspiring artist. He goes to college for it, as I've been doing lessons and schooling for my voice talent stuff. I and my friend do not condone any use of AI in general. Period. End of story. A lot of people are reviewing this film with that in mind, and a lot of people are giving this film just... It's not giving it the satisfaction that I think it deserves. AI aside, this movie is very good, and I think you should check it out. That being said, I did dock 2 points from the movie for the sole use of the AI. And that intro at the beginning was just a joke. I think everyone who works hard on a film should be recognized for how hard they worked on a film, especially that many studios. It's all a joke, all in good fun, and remember, we can't let AI win. So please, let's stop using it. It's detrimental to a possible career for me, as well as it is my friend and many other people around the world. That being said, this is my review of The Late Night with the Devil. I just did an entire review and then hit delete on everything, so I'm going to just ramble about it. By the way, the joke, I think I already explained it. I don't know where I'm at now. My notes are all fuzzy. What to say first? Oh, this movie kind of fucks. I had a great time with this movie. Again, like I said in the beginning, I'm not going to go deep into the whole AI thing, but I do want you guys to check out this movie and not dig so, like, we should dig on it. Like, we should absolutely just, like, tear it to shreds over the fact that they use AI, but we shouldn't let that, blind the fact that this movie is really good and the acting is phenomenal and everything done in it just works. That being said, let me go with my overarching review. Just know, like I said, AI bad, no use it, movie still good. Got it? Cool. Lost half my views? Got it. Awesome. Dislike button? Hit it. I genuinely enjoyed this movie. I had so much fun watching it, and honestly, it was everything everyone was saying about it. All those reviews and Rotten Tomatoes scores that you don't listen to, but you check out anyway. It was that. And I saw this film immediately after Immaculate, which is the film where Sydney Sweeney... I thought to myself constantly about what about this film was so special. I, myself, have been a huge fan of Shudder and their work for a long time. The last Shudder movie I sat down and watched was Skinamarink. I would like to watch more. Either way, Skinamarink was the last one I watched. Yeah, that's grammar. When I saw Skinamarink in theaters, I was skeptical, and I didn't like it the first time I saw it, and then I bought the steelbook for it because I collect, and I watched it again, and then I listened to Dead Meat and all these people talk about it, and it sat with me, and I really have come to like it. I like Shudder for the fact that, like, how I like A24 and Neon. I think those companies, these three companies, shine really well in letting passionate people make the art of their vision, I'm really happy that this film was made, as much as I'm happy that, films like Infinity Pool or Immaculate or Hereditary, stuff like that, films that need to be made, get made. I associate Shudder as like Neon and A24 for the little guys, but that's its own thing. Throughout the film, I sensed so much dread. There's like an overarching sense of like, dude, what's about to happen? And I really love that in a movie. I think horror is so good. As a matter of fact, you should check out why I think Smile is a terrifying experience, because that is the start of a new series I'm doing where I take infamous horror films and explain why they're really good and why you should check them out and why you should take horror seriously, because it's as good as animation. I'm not going to get into that. Watch it, and then we'll fucking get into it in the comments. I, up until the halfway mark of the film, just didn't know what to expect. I have seen so much possession shit that I'm sick of it. I'm so bored of it. Hell, I thought Immaculate was about possession. No spoilers for that. You know? All I knew about this film was possession and ends poorly. And for it being exactly that, because like, at the end of the day, something is not gonna go well, and for the film to just give you exactly what you're expecting, it's kind of refreshing. It's kind of just a sense of, like, wow, it's not like, oh, it's predictable. It's like, I knew the end goal was what was going to happen, but I didn't see how we'd get there. And I really like how the film does that. There are practical effects in this movie. Holy shit, that's phenomenal. As well as some CGI, but, it's always necessary if need be. Better than AI. Isn't CGI? No, you know what? I'm stupid. There's just the right amount of camp and creativity with it, and it works really well, but it also leaves a unnerving and suspenseful feeling, I feel like. The leads and the co-leads, the supporting actors, the lead actors, they're all amazing. David Dastmalchian? I feel bad. He's such a good actor. He finally, this movie is what I wanted for him, other than, Suicide Squad, that I want for Sydney Sweeney. Because you know how, you see an actor in everything, and you're like, ugh, this person again, and you just want that actor to succeed and thrive. I'm not saying David doesn't. I'm saying, every time I see him in a movie, I'm like, hey, it's that guy, and not, holy shit, it's that guy. He's, and I only saw that with Ant-Man, the Suicide Squad, and finally this, where he gets to be his own character, a character who you both love and hate. He plays the ultimate, talk show host. I can 100% see any of the Jimmys or even a Corden do this. Maybe Conan. I don't know, but he plays it to a T, and it's correct. The story kept me on my feet. It kept me on my toes, and I sat there beside my friend, and we looked at each other anytime something drastic would happen, and we were either like, oh shit, oh god, what's happening, to, whoa. When the movie ended, me and him were just like, This film shows what a good indie horror film can be. Horror is indie. You can do whatever you want with it, other than use AI. Don't do that, that's naughty. It shows what an original idea, something like possession, and it can be done right. Because let's face it, I think, what's it called? Possession. I just said it. I think Possession's being done to death. One of my favorite movie of 2023 was Talk to Me. And I can humbly say that that's an original idea as much as it is just a, possession film. This film's, big climax moment, you could say it's The Exorcist. You could even say it's Haunted House 2. Either way, it is a good time. Go see it. I'm just so happy to see Possession done in new and creative ways, because let's face it, Possession is fucking everywhere. half the movies coming out now are either spooky nuns or possession. You can't tell me I'm wrong. That or like a super psychological film that's gonna make you like, whoa, by the end of it. Go check this movie out. Give it the benefit of the doubt. If see it correctly, you know. I did a double feature with this and Immaculate. I saw Immaculate first, and then this fucking blew me away. From the minute those 40 logos started to the moment it ended, I loved it. I did. And I'm so excited to see what other horror films we get in the future. I'm so excited to see what the creators of this film do in the future, and they hopefully learn from their mistakes. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to check out my other content, because that does exist. You know. Thank you for watching. Love you all. Peace. I'm gonna hit the right button this time.